my goodness. Start with the tofu. We had cutting board. I don't know where to put you guys. I'm gonna make all of this because I only have a little bit left. Just kind of dry it. Now everything is done and we have yet to put in our tofu, so let's do that. Into the air fryer. I think if they're almost burnt, you're doing it right. This is gonna be so crispy. I just recently got a lot of frozen fruit from Trader Joe's. I like to keep a lot of different varieties in my fridge or in my freezer for my different phases of my cycle. I'm feeling like a strawberry pineapple one because I want something kind of sour. But I also have a kiwi and I feel like that could be really good in it. So I don't know if I should do pineapple and kiwi or just one or the other because I feel like they're kind of strong flavors. And I think the strawberry and the kiwi would be really good together. So maybe I'm going to skip the pineapple on this one. Oh my god. I'm like lime this. Milk. Kiwi. It's like not pretty like I wanted.
Cut the cameras.
No. I hit day 400 on the video, and I feel like that is definitely a PR for me. Nosotros queremos comer en un restaurante italiano. So it's actually above 40 today, which is amazing. It's warmer, but it's not warm enough to have your kid outside with short sleeves on. So it's day 1 of Ramadan and I'm excited, but I'm also feeling a little bit nervous. This is my second year doing it, so I'm a little bit used to it, but I also am not sure how long this month is going to feel. I decided to kill some time with the library. I had some time to go walk over there, return my other book that was overdue, check out some of the new reads. I don't really have much of a system, just go for aesthetics. I do judge books by their cover, but I can never leave with just one. Always overly optimistic. Then I came home and got ready to break my fast. Lots of fruit on deck, and I had my coffee ready to go as well. Guys, I'm so excited to eat. Just something, like I have such a bad headache right now. Okay, it's 5:48. I have my lime water here. I've been looking forward to this since this morning. Okay, bismillah. Okay, I'm gonna break my fast with some dates. A little cold. These bananas for some reason are just like so good. I had one this morning. Hey vlog, checking in. It's 9 o'clock now. My hair is crazy. Having a bit of inception because this is what I'm wearing and this is what I'm editing. LOL. I'm distracted myself. I keep watching different videos on YouTube and I need to stop because right now it's 9. I still have to eat technically my second meal. I'm just trying to drink water. I've had now, this is my like 3rd cup of this, which is like the size of my head. Honestly, I have a headache. I thought all day that it was like a fasting headache, which it was, but now that I've been like staring at my screen, I think it's a screen headache. And honestly, I just want to go to bed right now, but I know that if I do, I'm gonna miss the meal, and that's not good. Number 1 thing I need is sleep. Second thing I need is water. Third thing I need is food. Like, they're all important to me, but if I don't have sleep, I'm so disoriented. I was thinking like, oh my god, I can't believe that it's actually gonna be 30 days. Like, when you think about it, oh, I have to fast for a month, it just feels like a month. A lot of people do things for a month to like try out a new routine or whatever. But to fast for 30 days, like where that's most of what's consuming you throughout the day, it's kind of hard to focus on anything else. So many things really do change and get put into perspective when you fast because you realize that every moment needs to be so intentional, and how you spend your time and how you spend your energy is just so important. And that's what I love about fasting Ramadan. I am filming a majority of this on my phone. That's just what it's gonna have to be. I can't deal with the sound of the fridge. It's actually not going right now, of course. Just sometimes can't deal with when I'm editing and I hear the sound of the fridge in the background. You guys probably don't even notice it, but it drives me insane. So we're heating up pan. It's Dr. Prager's Perfect Burgers. They're 20 grams of protein per serving, and it only comes with 2 patties. Normally they're like $7, which is like so hella expensive, but I got them on sale 2 for $9. Still expensive, but honestly, they're really good. I'm just gonna put this straight on the pan. No oil. I do have to blend this soup, but what I'm telling you, like right now, I don't feel like eating at all. Like this is the thing about fasting, is that you have to spend so much energy cooking. Like, you don't cook all day, mostly, if you're meal prepping, yeah. You pretty much stay out of the kitchen all day. But then when it comes time to eat, after you eat your first meal, you can't really relax, because then you have to be thinking about your second meal. Because if you relax and then you start to realize that you're not that hungry, it's going to end up being like 10:30 at night, and you're like, I gotta eat before I go to bed again, or else you gotta wake up extra early and eat a bigger breakfast. But who wants to eat a huge breakfast at 4:45 a.m.? Why am I holding on to this? Morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Well, good afternoon. It's like 1 now. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I bundled up, but it's like 30 something. But it's not as windy as it was yesterday. It's such a habit to be thinking about where I can get a coffee or like something for breakfast. And I have to keep stopping myself. Like, I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to get like a coffee. And then I remember I really can't. I'm definitely sweating with all these layers. But I'd honestly rather be hot than cold. That's like how I always am. So I'm gonna go to the store right now and just get a couple things that we need.
All these spices, and they don't have the one I need.
Honestly, guys, I'm so hungry, and going in the stores did not help. I got a lot of good stuff. I'll do a haul when I get home. I'm gonna walk by the water to distract myself. Despite the fact that I'm hungry, this is like the most calm that I felt in so long, especially on like a Sunday. I'm not feeling anxious, especially with these views. And I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I live here. It's crazy. It's so quiet right now.
Oats, vital wheat gluten, baking powder, egg replacer, cornstarch, chickpea flour, active dry yeast, textured vegetable protein, chow cheese, cumin, cilantro. Girl, there is a rack there.
It's 4:49 right now, and we're gonna make dinner for an hour from now. I feel like I need to be in the kitchen at least an hour before I break my fast, because you obviously have to get the cooking done, and if you wait until the time that you break the fast, then you're gonna feel overwhelmed because you don't have anything prepared. So I'm gonna be making 2 things right now, maybe 3, depending on what I'm in the mood for. The way that I did Ramadan last year is that I basically ate whatever I was craving, and it was really exciting for me to go to the store like a couple times a week, if not every day, to be honest, to go and buy the things that I wanted to eat that day. Obviously there's a lot of leftovers and stuff. I still have the soup from the other day that I'm going to heat up. I had a really good breakfast this morning. It was actually like amazing. Compliments to the chef. I had a chickpea omelet that I made, and I didn't film it for you guys, mostly because I was literally like eating with my eyes closed. It's hard to pick up the camera at 4:50 in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm already forgetting how you say it. Mashemla. We're gonna be making mashemla. This is an Algerian type dish. I think it's like a side, I would say it's like a side dish. Typically it's made with liver. You can also make it with carrots. That's what we're gonna do. Caraway seeds is like one of the main ingredients in this. It gives it the flavor. Also garlic, paprika, tomato paste, pepper, and white wine vinegar. I'm going off of Lotfi's mom's recipe, so I will show you guys how I make it. The mashemla is cooking. You guys will see it. I'm going to do a shorter video so you guys can watch that. This is my second year fasting Ramadan, and aside from my internal clock being a bit out of whack from eating late and waking up super early, I am feeling pretty good. Somehow I've lasted 4 days without caffeine, which is kind of a flex. Tonight I'm making one of my personal favorite Algerian dishes, sharmla. The star of this is the carrots. Get them into the pan with some garlic and spices, and then add a little bit of tomato paste and vinegar. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I do need some bread with my dinner. So I'm making this Algerian bread, which is my favorite. It's really easy to make. Honestly, I just love cooking on my new pans. I enjoyed this with some leftover soup and some dates. This was a delicious iftar meal. Ramadan Mubarak, guys. Same time again tomorrow. Look how cool that looks. Look how cool. With the sky like that.